Hello there. My name is Michael Davis. For a long time, I've tried to stay neutral on a lot of subjects. Not passive, but at the same time, remaining peaceful. Unfortunately, when I look at my nation and I see it being torn down around me, I can stay silent no longer. And so I'm on here just to talk to you for a moment. First of all, I'd like to say that I am a man, I am straight, I am a Trump supporter, and yes, I'm white. And I will not be ashamed of any of these facts. I am also a Christian, and you better damn well believe I will never be ashamed of that fact. I will not be submissive, and I will bow to no one but my King. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States of America, my kinsmen. A force of evil has penetrated our nation. This force is called communism. Whatever disguise it wears, whether it calls itself Black Lives Matter, Antifa, or others who seek our nation's destruction, one thing has been made clear. A revolution, funded and backed by powers both within and beyond, has been waged against us. The riots, the burnings, the looting, murder, and mayhem, all caused and inflamed by terrorists who consider themselves justified in their actions. It is no secret also that parts of Hollywood, the universities, the media, corporations, and even our political leaders are working nakedly with these agitators for the purposes of personal gain. They seek to replace order with chaos, peace with war, and love with hatred. They want to erase everything our nation has stood for, from its rich and storied history to its borders, its language, and its culture. They seek to destroy the values of the Judeo-Christian ethic, principles that are engraved in our sacred documents, have founded our very system of law, traditions of faith and family, all passed down by our ancestors through the generations. The communist beast wants to consume everything we, the patriots, hold dear within ourselves. But even now, as we stare into the abyss of our demise and dark days are upon us, there is still hope. A bright and shining light, one that cannot be extinguished, burns within us all. It is the light carried by rebel souls who, instead of kneeling to tyranny, dare to stand against it. To quote from the movie The Patriot, "A shepherd must tend his flock and at times fight off the wolves. I'm here to tell you that the time of tending is over and the time for action is now. We must protect the great eagle liberty at all cost, not just for the sake of those who died to defend her over the decades, but for our sake, for those that we must entrust our legacy to for lifetimes to come. A body cannot survive a disease that is left untreated. No, the only way to eradicate this pestilence is to cut it out of the body politic with the scalpel of truth. We must come together with eyes of vigilance and spines of steel to take back our land from the rats who have thrived in their filth for far too long. Bear your faith upon your spirit, the flag in your right hand and a big stick in the other. For the country we love and our combined rights to life, liberty, and happiness, we must fight. We must fight at the voting booths. We must fight with our wallets and our purses. We must fight with our First Amendment and, when necessary, the Second. We must fight for our fathers of old, that their martyrdom be not in vain. We must fight for all that we love, for our God, for our families, and for our great republic. Through strength, wisdom, and courage, we shall face down this Leviathan, and we will prevail over it. I love my country. I love my freedom. And so I say to you, we must fight in the sight of our Creator, that He may witness the sacrifices we are willing to make to preserve all the blessings He has bestowed upon His children. I am a patriot, and I will never be silent. I will never retreat, and I will never surrender. And if you wish to march upon our country, spit on our flag, burn it, and you want to come after us, then you're going to have to do so over my cold, dead corpse. I'm not eloquent in my speech, but you better believe I stand by every word that I have written and spoken here. I will not hide. I will stand. And no one is going to tear me down. No one is going to tear down my country, our country. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And God save the United States of America.